Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everybody. Uh, let's come together to learn Quran. That's what it says. And the dua is, Rabbi zidni ilma. Rabb, O Allah, increase me in the knowledge. So everyone say that, Allah, increase me in the knowledge. Knowledge is really very important that we are asking Allah. Ilm is very, very important. We have lots of things on Hadith Mubarak and everything. So, and the purpose of this class is Tadabbur Quran, what Quran teaches. Right? We have to learn the Quran, so then we can get the admonition. Once we learn, then only we can act upon the teachings. Rabbi Shrali Sadri, Vayasili Amri, Wahlul Uqtatam Lisani Yafkawu Qoli. This dua was asked by this dua was made by Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, and it has come in Surah Taha, that is Surah number 20, ayahs are 25 to 28. Here you will just notice one thing, that this is the dua, and this one is an additional. Yeah. See this li, sadri, yassir li, amri, lisani, qawli. Do you see the similarity in here? That's what is highlighted here right now. Yeah. You will see at the end, all these words end at what? Ya letter. Why? And what is the significance? What does it mean? What can we take the lesson from this? What we can learn? So there will be more of it about the grammar, but let's make it simple and short. It says, the translation is, my Lord, expand for me my chest. The assurance definitely. And ease for me my task. And untie the knot from my tongue, that they may understand my speech. It is what? These are two things in here. Me and my. This ya stands for me or my. When there is blue here, it is for me. That is li. You see there, li here, li here. It is for me. Otherwise, for these all other words, it is my. So, Sadri is my chest. Right? Amri is my task. Lisani is my tongue. Qawli is my speech. You have to remember this word today, especially. Wherever li comes, li is for, the meaning of li is for. And ya means me. So li means for me. Always remember that. Next thing, let's first review our previous knowledge, inshallah. These are the alphabets of Arabic. How many are these? They are 28. Now you see here that this is how we pronounce these letters. This is Alif and Ba, Ta, Tha. You can repeat after me also. And when I'm saying, you say after me, please. Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha, Kha, Dal, Zal, Ra, Da, Sin, Shin, Swad, Dad, Ta, Sa, Fa. You see that some letters says Alif in there. Ha, Ha, Za, Ta. These are highlighted in red color. The other ones do not have ya, like Alif at the end. Like this is Sin, Shin, Sa. At the end, you have to see the ending of these letters, how we pronounce these, right? Some have alif in there, they come as ta, za. Some does not have alif at the end. You might have already learned this, but anyways, again, we are just reviewing this now. So how many letters are there? 28. Now there is a block here. Something should be in this block. Something is missing. That will be the 29th letter. Actually, alphabet letters are how many? 28. What happens? Something changes in here. This corner here, alif, then we see a change in here. How? Let's see. What is that change? See, we have to understand alif first. That was in the other corner. Alif does not carry a haraka, a movement kind of something for the sound. Does not carry a haraka. It is just used to elongate the sound of a letter. It can come in the middle of a word or at the end of a word. What happens? See this example, Iman, Insan, Surah Dukhan, we say, all highlighted in red color. These are all alifs. But here is one alif too. This is different than this. How? This is called Hamza alif. Right? This changes in that the block over there. Whenever there is a haraka on alif, it changes to Hamza alif. So see here. When there is a haraka on a letter, it is not called a alif anymore. It is called Hamza alif. That is the 29th letter in this sign here. It's called Hamza alif. So, for example, even in here, internally, if you see in here, this is alif, lam, fa. If I say that, that will be kind of something wrong, because what I can say is this is Hamza alif, because it is a haraka in there. Haraka is what? Fatha, kasra, dhamma. So haraka is there, so it is Hamza alif. Okay, like these examples here, Iman, Insan, same examples, but now this is highlighted in red. This is Hamza alif, this is Hamza alif. And we see Allah, alif has a fatha on it, but this is again is Hamza alif. You get my point? So see, the Hamza alif is always in the beginning. See this, see this, see this. And then alif comes like in the middle, or sometimes it comes at the end. Like fa, there is alif there. Like ha, ha. What happens is this, it just elongates the sound. Ba elongates the sound because there's alif at the end. Ba, right? That's the thing. Now, Hamza alif comes at the beginning of a word. You should remember that. And anytime Hamza has, like alif has a fatha, it will be Hamza fatha. Alif kasra is called Hamza kasra. Alif dhamma, it is called Hamza with dhamma, right? And sometimes this is also a jazm. Now, a haraka is called a diacritic, a sign which, when written above or below a letter, indicates a difference in pronunciation from the same letter when unmarked or differently marked. Because either a letter is unmarked, there's no sign over it, right? Then it is alif or any other letter, but then can have a mark. So it can have a different mark, so it will be pronounced differently. How? Let's see the example. So what is haraka first? Let's know. Haraka is the measure of the sound. See this word here. Now this is qaf, ra, alif, noon. Okay? That's how we pronounce this. Qaf, ra, alif, noon. It is without haraka. So they are just letters. Qaf, ra, alif, right? Noon. We cannot say it's Quran. We cannot something. It has a no meaning at all. It's not a word. It can only be a word once it has a sound in it. What creates the sound? A haraka creates a sound. So now it has a dhamma, it is jasm, sukun, and this has a mad in there, that's a sukun. Now it can take a sound. We can say Quran, but it could have a different haraka, it could mean differently. So here is an example. If there is a three letters here, Sin, Lam, Mim, it can be, it has a harak, is Fataha, Kasra, Dhamma. These are the letters go by. This can be Salema, same the alphabets here, or same the letters. If we put Dhamma here instead of a Fatah, it will be Sulima. If you bring this a Shadda here, it is Sulamun, in different sign here. Similarly here, everywhere. You see that if you give a different kind of a sign, a haraka, it will be pronounced differently. Same letters. That's how we make words. Words are made from letters, but it have different haraka to pronounce it differently, and it meanings differently. So it's a different meaning. So there are 12 signs of haraka. We must understand. How many signs? 12. We already learned all these signs in last classes. We are just reviewing here. The length of a sound can be 1 to 6 haraka. Remember this, please. Can be 1 to 6 haraka. And one haraka is about half second. So 2 haraka will be 1 second. And then how we define these haraka to remember, then we don't talk about 3 haraka. Let's 4 haraka, that is 2 seconds. And then we will 6 haraka, maximum 3 seconds. We will see that this applies on the mad sign. That's how we elongate the word, pronounce the sound. Goes to 6 haraka. In which condition it can be a 1 haraka, when it is 2 haraka, when it is 4 haraka, or when it is 6 haraka. We will learn, inshallah ta'ala, as we progress in here. So here are these signs. See this summary here. Fatah, Kasra, Dhamma. This is standing Fatah. This is standing Kasra. This is inverted Dhamma. This is Dhamma. This is inverted Dhamma. And now this block is called Tanween. So this is Fathatain, Kasratain. This is called Dhammatain. But these are all Tanween, right? And this sign is for Shadda. This is Madda. And this is Jazma Sukun. These are all how many? 12 signs we must remember. Just to go for an example, let's say we have a letter Ba here. This is just the sign Ba, right? Or Ba, whatever. So, but when we say we put a Fatah in there, it comes half second. It says Ba. Or it could be a Kasra, Be. Or it could be Dhamma, Bu, Ba, Be, Bu, quick. It's a 1 haraka, about half second, right? This is the block here on the top block. 1 haraka, about half second. This is about haraka. Kasra, Dhamma, and Fatah, right? Now, here we take Fatah, Kasra, Dhamma again. And we say, if we have this is standing Fatah. Now this is what? Standing Fatah, standing Kasra, standing Dhamma. And the same example of Ba later. What happens when we give standing Fatah? It has 2 harakas. It says, no, it is not anymore Ba, but we say what? Ba. This is Ba. This is B. This is Bu. Where is Bu here? Right? Ba, Bi, Bu. Ha, He, Hu. So 2 harakas. Standing Fatah, standing Kasra, standing Dhammas, 2 haraka. 2 haraka means 1 second. Ba, Bi, Bu. Half second was Ba, Bi, Bu. So then Tanween, we got this is Dhamma 10, this is Fatah 10, this is Kasra 10. 2 haraka, these Tanweens are all 2 harakas. So it's all about 1 second, right? And there are how many makhraj to pronounce these letters? There are 5 makharij. See this 5 makharij? It's a plural of makhraj. We should learn this from, this is the basic block. From here, we can learn more and more, inshallah Aziz. So let's finish our here. We are already, we had the classes for 25 minutes. We made it very simple today. We're gonna be doing some poll in here. If you have any questions, I can answer. Barakallahu li wa lakum fil Quran al-Azim wa nafa'ani wa iyyakum bil ayati wa dhikril hakim. This was just a reminder that how we progress from here, inshallah ta'ala. Now, thanks for taking the time to attend. Jazakallah, Jazakumullah. And there's only one test here. It's a small part of the test here that we will do a fun part, that is the polls. And then we can open a floor for, we can chat if you like to talk about something. What I want to tell you all, that please be punctual. If you are really interested, then we will have a short class of 25 minutes. From this on, we will be taking Surah Fatiha, and then we'll move on to our, inshallah ta'ala, Surah Baqarah. We'll be learning all those kinds of different grammar and then meaning and tafsir about those, right? Inshallah ta'ala. But these are the things that we have to understand first. So let's do this. I will stop sharing, and I will stop recording here.